Salutations. Oh my god, I ruined that. All right. No, hi. Hello. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I've never done this before. As you can very probably tell, we are painfully live. All right. So, I think we will start with introducing the band. So, first of all, who are we? We're a band called Sleuth. We're an indie pop band from Vancouver, the Canada one, not the States one. And this is everyone here.
People are loving the corporate intro.
Okay, good. Sleuth Media Manufacturing Limited. Limited. Nah, it doesn't matter. All right. We are live. Forget it. Let's see if I can point right. Okay, in the top right corner there, that's Jasper. He sings and he plays guitar.
Hey.
He's quite good at it. Over
Sometimes.
there, on the top sort of right, is John. He is the bass player. And over on the bottom middle, where I'm pointing, that's Oliver. He plays keyboards.
Hello.
All right. So basically,
this is like a Partridge Family intro.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
So basically, the reason why we're doing this is that back in May 29th, we released an album called Gold, and we were hoping to have a big release party for it, but obviously things happened. I'm sure you can guess what those things are. So we were never able to have a release show for it. So basically, this is what we're doing instead. We just wanted to celebrate the album because, we worked really hard on it. We're very, very proud of it. We just wanted to have a wonderful time. And then another thing that we wanted to do as well is that obviously we wanted to sell more copies, but we don't really care about actually making the profits. We just want people to hear it. So we figured that this stream would be a good reason for us to help out by donating all the profits that we make from now until the 26th to Rainbow Refugee, which is an organization based in Vancouver that does a lot of wonderful things. So basically, if you go to sleuth.bandcamp.com, the link is below me, and there's also links in the description. If you go to sleuth.bandcamp.com, if you buy the digital copy of Gold, all of the profits from that will go directly to Rainbow Refugee. So if you can buy it, that would be really great. Not only for us. It is very weird to shill. I'm not used to this at all. So
You're doing a great job, Julian. You're doing a great job. You shill with the best.
All right. My soul has
Here it's Sleuth
left
Industries.
My soul has left my body. So what we're doing here is that this is Sleuth's Golden Showcase. So obviously we're not just going to be talking at you the entire time. We're going to be playing some songs as well. So we pre-recorded a couple of songs because obviously we couldn't get together to play. And we're going to be playing some covers, some older stuff, and then as a band together, we're going to be playing selections off of Gold. So to start us out, the first one is going to be the first track off of Gold, and it is called Flowers.
My will can only open on
Rose said they refresh and it's better.
That was Flowers. So sorry, I forgot to count us in.
Chopstick, please.
All right, so we're back. Hello. So that was Flowers. That was the first track off of our new record, Gold, which you can get at sleuth.bandcamp.com if you liked what you heard. And more songs from that album will be played later on. But now we're going to talk with one of our band members here. This here is Oliver. Hello, Oliver.
Hello, Julian. Thanks for having me on the show.
You're very welcome.
I really want to talk to you and the beautiful viewers at home a little bit about Cloudscape Comics today.
Please do, absolutely.
So what is Cloudscape? Cloudscape is Vancouver's largest independent comic books publisher. We are a charity organization that focuses on publishing books by BC artists and edited by BC artists and sold by BC artists. Basically, it is your one-stop shop for all of your local comics. It's been a thing since 2007. We have a studio down in South Vancouver in the middle of a park. Thank you to the city of Vancouver for that. I'll show you a couple of the books that we have. This one's my favorite. It's called Swan Song. I particularly like it because it is the shape of an LP. It's about music. And I have a story in here about rappers that summon spirits to fight for them in underground battles. If anybody likes JoJo's Bizarre Adventures and hip-hop, then this is probably the best thing you'll ever read. I got some other books here.
It's a pretty good fucking mix, I'm not going to lie.
Big JoJo's fan over here. Got Bones of the Coast, sold out, but I just wanted to show it to you because I have it and you don't.
Why would you do that?
It's a really popular book. You can
I
still
don't
get
have
the ebook
it
for it. You can still get the ebook. I'm just lucky because I colored one of the stories. Okay, I'm moving on.
Moving on. Yes.
This is a great book for all ages called Megafauna. It's about humans and animals living together. I have a good story in here about a little guy who lives with a crow. Yeah, not much more to say than that. And my last favorite is Waterlogged, which is very, very Pacific Northwest Coast ocean-based. Nice pocket-sized book, if your pocket was ginormous. And I got a story in here as well. Anyway, you can see all of those over at cloudscapecomics.com, as well as about 20 other books that you can buy from all BC artists and help support us as we publish new stuff.
Nice.
Also, we do public events teaching people how to draw and stuff like that. So if you're ever interested in coming down to our studio, back when it's open up and COVID-19 is over, you can come draw with us.
Which might be a while.
Might be a while.
It might be a while.
But
I made a bet with myself on how fast COVID would be mentioned in the show by name, and this kind of beat my expectations by quite a lot. So
I was just saying, don't show up to my studio now. Locked and dark.
And that was excellent, yeah. And I can't get over the Waterlogged as a pocketbook for cargo pants.
I don't know why I said that. It's I'm just saying it's one of our smaller books, but it's
the world's biggest pocket book.
Yeah. Well,
I also want to say that actually, I want to say too that Cloudscape actually really helped us out. As in terms of, even though they mainly do comics, they helped us out as musicians because we were able to practice in their space every once in a while. So, and it's a lovely space as well. So thank you, Cloudscape, for that. That was really lovely. Also,
Sleuth has provided some music for one of our podcasts.
That's right, yeah. For Trade Waiters, is that the name?
Trade Waiters, one of our podcasts.
Yeah. Nice. And that's a very good podcast, and our one of our songs from our last LP, Out of the Blue Period, a song called Trembling Blue is the theme for that. Excellent.
We've
all right.
also should we also add that we've recorded a bunch of, Gold was almost entirely recorded at Cloudscape
It
Space.
mostly was, yes. It was mostly recorded at Cloudscape, and then the vocals were recorded in my bedroom closet. So, just... We're
very
DIY over here. Yeah.
Very resourceful.
All right,
Yeah.
Ollie, do you have a song for us?
Yeah, we do. The next song coming up is called "Closely Watched Trains," and it's about Jasper's hobbies. Jasper's model train hobbies.
And that was Closely Watched Trains. As Jasper was mentioning, is not in fact about his hobby with model trains. When we cut away to that,
I made one.
that song is an older one that we had off of our previous album, Out of the Blue Period, which is also available on our Bandcamp. But right now we are advertising Gold. John, do you have? Oh, look at that! Look at those tapes.
Oh, sweet.
Gorgeous.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's gold, Jerry.
It's gold. It's
It's
gold.
gold.
All right. So next up, we're going to be talking with one of my best friends, and also happens to be the lead singer of the band, coincidentally. It's Jasper. Hello, Jasper. Hi. How are you?
Hey.
It's you. Yeah.
Hi, Jasper.
Hey. It's me. What are we talking about?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
right.
To pull back the curtain a little bit, the script said band history or influences, but it literally does not have to be that. It can be whatever.
That's
What are you
true.
interested in right now?
Right now, I'm interested in Oliver eating kimchi for dinner.
You're not supposed to tell them that.
7:47 p.m.
Let's see that. Show us the kimchi. I pulled it back to all of us so you can show us the kimchi.
I pulled back the curtain too.
Thanks to my wife, Stephanie. She's a wonderful cook, and she made the kimchi
My
from
wife.
scratch.
Okay, I did it. I'm sorry.
My wife.
No, okay, stream over. Canceled. Done. No Borat jokes here. All right. All right, back to you, Jasper. Hi, how are you?
Band history.
Right.
Well, Julian and me, we met at a record convention at the Croatian Cultural Center when people used to gather in groups larger than 10.
Remember that?
In buildings. Crazy.
Yeah.
And we started playing music together, and then recruited Oliver, and he plays keyboards. And then John came much later, but he's so handsome that you'd think he was here the whole time.
Wow, thank you.
Jasper and I went to art school together.
Yeah, we don't need. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
I said to Jasper, if you ever need a keyboardist for a band that you might start, you can always ask me. And then, months later, he took me up on that offer, and I'm like, damn.
I remember.
Damn, sorry, I made that promise.
I remember when Oliver came in because it was going to be just a duo thing between Jasper and I was like, what about Oliver? And I was like, I don't like new people. I don't like it. And then I came into the garage because we were obviously a garage band at one point, and then Oliver was there, and I was just like, I still don't know. And then by the end of the session, it was great. So it was, and then we became Sleuth officially. And then John.
So you hear that, Oliver? He hated you initially.
I wasn't sure. I hate you in the same way that I hate every
information. I did not know this.
Yeah, oh, really?
Like a
I,
child.
on the other hand, fucking love Julian the moment I saw his beautiful.
Right.
Bully for you.
God, that hair is silky.
It's so soft. Oh my god. Oliver, you've got nice hair, but Julian's hair is like angels.
Julian
angel
has
wings.
angel hair. Yes, he does.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty great right
Superior
here.
Swedish genes. I don't know what
Pretty
else
soft.
to say.
God. All right. And then John came later. Honestly, I feel like this band has had a shit ton of bass players before. On our we didn't even have a
We're
bass player.
Spinal Tap.
Yeah. Our first EP, we didn't even have a bass player live at all, and then not for another year or so after. Jarek Bischoff, who produced our first EP, actually played bass on all of it. And then we had a bass player named Leon who helped us out for the Out of the Blue Period album. And then John came into the picture. I remember meeting you at a Raincoats show years before you even joined the band when I went down to Seattle to see them. Yeah, at Neumos, I think. And our friend Adriano introduced each other, and it was just like, hi. But I was like, I don't know, because I don't know about new people. It's a theme. I was like, who is this person? Why are they talking to me?
Oh.
But no. No, it was very nice. I wish I remember what we talked about. That would have been fun. I think we did talk about we were like, raincoats, huh? Yeah.
I think that I knew that you were in Sleuth because
that makes sense. Yeah.
Because of the first album, because Tim put it out on Kingfisher Blues and also Jigsaw Records, and Jigsaw did the CD version of the new album as well.
Yeah.
And I think I also started talking to Jasper through Tim, and Jasper came over for dinner one day, and you guys didn't have a bass player, and I was like, hey, if you ever need a bass player, let me know. And immediately Jasper said, I will let you know.
That sounds so familiar.
I do.
Where have I heard this
Wandering
before?
around, bumping into people with instruments.
I joined the band a couple days later, basically.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but also
Best way to do it.
But not only that, Jasper and I have also played bass on our recordings. So we've had technically 5 bass players. And yeah, just a band of bass players. Ollie, we need to get you to play bass on whatever we release next.
Wait, am I the longest tenured bass player?
That freaked you out, didn't it?
I mean, not counting Julian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I really can't play guitar. Does that mean I can play bass?
Yes. That's how it works.
That's who you ask.
I don't know.
Join Sleuth so that you can play your secondary instrument.
My secondary instrument is trumpet, and
you do play trumpet.
My tertiary instrument, I'm going to introduce to you right now.
Tertiary?
Tertiary. Tertiary?
Tertiary.
Trinitarian. My Trinitarian instrument is this fucking little
Is that
tongue
like a
drum.
little hung drum?
I got a tongue drum.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Oh my god, yes.
Hold it up. Oh my god. Should I introduce a song or something?
Yeah, you probably should. Otherwise,
I hope
I'm
the
gonna bang on
audio
screen.
sounded. I love how a humdrum sounds regularly, but through Google Meet it sounds pretty piercing. And I hope our viewers at home didn't
All right,
get
then let's
blown
go
away
into
with
the
that.
next song then.
Let's go. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
going
Jasper.
to introduce the next song.
Yeah.
This one is awesome because we didn't write it. It's Julian and Oliver covering Pink Moon by Nick Drake. I'm so excited for you guys to hear it.
That's my hair. Pretty good. Okay.
I saw it written and I saw it say, Pink moon is on its way. None of you stand so tall. Pink moon gonna catch you. Oh, it's pink moon. Yeah, it's a pink moon. I saw it written and I saw it say, Pink moon is on its way. And none of you stand so tall. Pink moon gonna catch you. Oh, it's pink moon. Yeah, it's pink moon.
And that was my rendition of Pink Moon featuring Oliver on trumpet there. So yeah, we're doing this Sleuth's Golden Showcase here to help promote the release of our album Gold, which you can get at the link beside me or down in the description at sleuth.bandcamp.com. Getting a digital download of it online. If you can select how much you want to pay for it. So if you want to pay the minimum of, I believe it's $6 USD, you can totally do that. But you can add more. And if you add more, that would be great because all of the profits right now are going towards Rainbow Refugee. Also, if you include a message in the checkout, there's a little button that says include a message. you can have a shout out or a question answered by us. Obviously, please do that before the stream ends if you want to give a shout out or anything. But we already have 2 here. So, Jasper, do you want to read them out?
Sure. So I have a shout out from Donald to, well, I'll just read it. So it's from
Fair.
Donald, and Donald says, quick shout out to Weldon Gardner Hunter, super Sleuth fan. Thanks, Donald.
Thank you,
And
Donald.
thanks, Weldon. Yay.
Thanks, Weldon.
Um,
Weldon seems to
and
know who my
I've got
dad
a-
was.
it's the last name. I don't know, man. Or I don't know. I also didn't know that your dad was an excess baggage, so that's
Well,
kind of funny.
he's making reference to a cricket empire. My dad taught cricket. I don't know. It just seemed it's a
No,
weird
the-
coincidence.
No. There's a thing called the Wisden rule book for cricket.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
I only know that because I'm a librarian.
I thought-
So I've seen the book. I don't know anything about cricket. Okay,
Jesus, I wonder
and
if
so
my
I have
dad
a
knows that.
question. This is from Emily. He probably knows that. This is from Emily. It's, what's your favorite story of playing with each other? And that sounds maybe...
Gross.
Um,
I'm gonna give that one to Julian.
in fair, I'll try to be quick about it. One of my standout memories, although it was mainly one that happened to Jasper, is that we were playing a show in we were playing a show at, I believe it was called the Rock Shop in Brooklyn, New York, and I don't remember which song it was, although I think video of it does exist somewhere in the world, where Jasper was going at it and it chipped his tooth on the microphone. And you can see the piece fly out. Okay, so in the video you can see it, but also in person, because I was like right beside him on stage, I just saw a white little pew like just go, and I was just like, this is a good show. This, you know, it's good when you need
should
dental work after.
I'm just gonna give you...
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see it. It's little now.
Oh, a little
It's like
souvenir
kind
of
of
one of our
worn
good
down
shows.
at least.
Yeah.
It was weird. It like landed on my lip, and I was like, that was my tooth. It sort of blew it off.
That's how you
My
know
face,
it's a
I was sort of like,
Oh, gross.
I kept going. Does anyone else have a favorite?
I have a
story
fun
from playing with
short
each other?
story.
Please.
I have a
yeah.
fun short story. One time we were playing in Seattle,
Great.
and we stayed at somebody's house, and I'm not sure what the deal with this house was, but there was like 50 people living in it, and it had no
Oh, yeah.
heat, and we had to sleep on the
This is in
floor.
Seattle?
This was in Seattle, and they
Yeah.
were watching like weird 80s VHS tapes,
Which
And-
I'm into. That was
which I'm
fun.
into.
Yeah.
And then some people come in the middle of the night in work boots and then leave again, and that was a lot of fun
was
because
terrifying.
my adrenaline spiked.
I didn't. Okay, can I add to this? I didn't
You can.
sleep that entire night. I was laying on the. That was a rhetorical question. I was obviously going to add to it. I didn't sleep that entire night. I was laying on the floor. It was freezing cold, and I was just listening to Leon snore the whole time. And I was sort of laying there with my hands over my chest, like I'm gonna die here. They were very nice. I was just felt like I was gonna die of hypothermia, and then
It was so cold!
We
It was
also
very
talked.
cold.
It was freezing. It was the middle of winter. It was January. And I'm a temperate weather person, so all weather is awful. And I remember we were talking about Laserdiscs. So we were going through this guy's coveted collection of Laserdiscs. I was like, this is awesome. but also,
That was
and
wild.
then there was a list. There was a list in the kitchen because later me and Julian got up, and there was a list in the kitchen that was like check mouse traps or rat traps or something, and I was like, that's what I was listening to at night. Okay.
Yeah,
I like
that
how
was,
most of these things have nothing to do with the actual shows.
Yeah, of course. It's all
No.
Well, yeah.
peripheral.
I think the show was good in both cases, actually.
Oh yeah, no, that was a Heartland.
I actually got
Rest in peace.
electrocuted at that show. I was getting
remember that too.
electrocuted at that show.
And I think your amp
was
died halfway
Heartland.
through.
It was yeah, it was a borrowed amp. It wasn't
Yeah.
mine. We played that show. I remember with Blooper, our friend Adriana that we mentioned earlier. His band Blooper. His amp, I think, kind of blew a fuse, so there was smoke coming out at one point, and I got electrocuted by the microphone. So, R.I.P. Heartland, but also not really. It was a fun show, but that was terrifying.
Right on.
So good. All right.
Any
The
other
show that we
stories?
played was the one with Flying Fish Cove and Olivia's World. That first show that we played at Avant Garden.
Oh yeah.
There were a lot of people in a very small space, and that's always a recipe for a good show.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's amazing.
And they had some hideous
Both bands are fantastic.
minion art on the walls, if I recall.
There was some
They
interesting
They might
artwork. I would say.
have. Yeah.
There was
Oh
some,
yeah.
there were some questionable things on the wall that show. I remember that.
I forgot about
Oh boy.
that.
Oh, the Avant Garden is always a place where something happens. All right. Right. I have to move on. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's
Great.
And if you want us to answer a question in a really long form way, feel free to donate the album and include a message, and we'll get sidetracked very easily. All right. So a little bit more information about the organization that we are donating to. It's an organization that's based in Vancouver. They are called Rainbow Refugee. They are organization based in Vancouver that supports people seeking refuge from persecution because they're because of their LGBTQ identity or because of their HIV status. They're an amazing organization that does incredible things. We're very, very, very happy to be supporting them right now. And yeah, if you want to donate, as I mentioned, buy the album at sleuth.bandcamp.com, or you can just directly donate to them at rainbowrefugee.com. Very happy to be supporting them. So yeah, and with that, I think we should move on to another song. So this is another song that is off Gold that we all did together. This one is called Uptown Bar.
I
All right, that was Uptown Bar. I look behind me for a reason.
You see,
That reason is that this section is a section that I like to call Sleuth Shows Off Their Pets. It is the section you've all secretly been waiting for, even though you didn't know it was going to happen. But here we are. Over there in the bottom with John is Wilson. Look at that boy.
Wilson.
He is so good.
Aw.
Sorry, I got distracted.
good old Wilson.
There's so many good cats. Over there on Jasper's feed at the top right there, that is Orangey. Orangey boy.
Hi, Orangey.
I have a boy named Apollo also, but he's with his mother.
Yeah, he's a good Dachshund boy.
This is Orangey though.
Orangey is so. Oh, look at him chomp! Look at him chomp! And then I'll be right back because
Okay, Mary.
Yeah, I'm going to try. Show off yours, Ollie.
Yeah.
Tell us about yours.
My pet is very unique in that it is also my daughter. Her name is Gobby Lynn. You can see her right here. She's got little arms that she flaps around. She flies around the house and gets in the trash. She's just a delight to have around the house. I also have a weird son that lives upstairs. His name is David. You can kind of see him in the corner up there. He's just a bust. he's just so busted.
A busty boy.
He's a busty boy.
This here.
Yeah, so
This
Gobby
here
Lynn,
Oh,
the Flying Goblin, and David, the statue. It's my pets.
She doesn't really want to be on stream right now, but she's a little shy. But that's okay. This is Mary.
Hey, Mary.
She is. I'm gonna zoom in.
Hey, Mary.
It's okay.
Off he goes.
Oh. She is
Aw.
the love of my life. And also, she appears in our music video for Sick Days. She plays a very important role in that video, don't you? Oh, you hate this. Alright. Alright. You're free now. Go home.
Be free,
All
Mary.
right. Go
All
home
right.
to here. So that was a fun little section. Wilson's also a mascot of some sort, isn't he, John?
Yeah, he's basically the mascot of Happy Cat Feline Essentials, Vancouver's only all-cat supply store. And that was started by my wife, Rose Melberg. You may have heard of her. She's lovely. And it's a store on Fraser Street near King Ed in Vancouver. And they've got all things for cats and stuff for people too. But it's been very exciting. They've been open for just over a year now. And it's really all because of Wilson. It's Rose and then our good friend Nina. They started it together, the two of them. And
He's an inspiring boy,
it's
that
been
one.
great. It's been hard that they had to close for a while because of the whole thing, but they went to delivery only, and now the store is back open, and they're doing delivery and then also some in-store sales as well. So
Nice.
hopefully that'll continue to
Awesome.
keep going good.
It's a super cute store too, for sure.
You know, it's a shame I haven't actually been yet. I really, really need to go, and I need to get things for Mary. I'm a bad cat dad. I'm a bad cat dad.
I haven't been there, but
Orangey
mostly
is now
because
just
Gobby
hanging out
Lynn's
next to
needs
me.
are different than most
I've-
cats.
What did you say, Ollie?
I said I haven't been there, but that's because Gobby Lynn's needs are different than most cats.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, you should still get him a present, or get her a present though.
well, she kind of just likes trash.
I mean,
She
so
just likes to eat trash.
does my cat, honestly.
I could get her something nice, but she won't want it unless I throw it in a garbage bag.
Mary loves garbage more than anything. It's great. Hey, John. Hi, how are you? Let's talk to you a little bit. Hello. As mentioned before, John is the bass player of our band, but he is also the one that helped put out our tape.
Yeah, I run a label called Lost Sound Tapes, and I make things that look like this Sleuth tape.
I'm sorry, I missed that. I was just showing off the logo for Lost Sound Tapes.
Oh, like the Sleuth tapes or like this neutral shirt tape
Nice.
or this Boost Gumps tape.
Boost Gumps are great. Boost Gumps are great.
The new Neutral Shirt album came out today. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah.
Daisy Roll. Yeah, so today's the release day for them. So it's a big day in Lost Sound Tapes land. The
Nice.
stream and the album release. But then next week, the Boost Gumps tape comes out. But if you order it now, then it'll just ship right out to you because what is the release date anyway?
Am I right? Right? All right. So Lost Sound Tapes is putting out the tape version of Gold. Another label that we are good friends with is putting out the CD version, and that is Jigsaw Records, operated by our good friend Chris. He also helped put out our last album, Out of the Blue Period, also on CD and vinyl. And yeah, just both really great labels. I can speak. Yeah. And there was going to be one more thing I mentioned, and now I'm totally blanking. Oh yeah. If you want
It'll
to
come
buy,
back to you.
yeah, it came back to me now, which is very convenient. If you want to buy Gold as well, either on tape or CD, links for that are in the description as well of this YouTube live stream or video if you're watching this in the future. And yeah, with that, John, do you want to introduce a song?
Yeah, the next song is a cover by Jasper, and it's a Black Tambourine song called Throw Aggi Off the Bridge.
This is Throw Aggi Off the Bridge. I see your smile in my memory, writing your songs on my mind. It's hard when you live across the sea, but one day I know you'll be mine. So throw her off the bridge, toss her in the drain. She's coming in between us, you know the girl I mean. It's time we were together, it's clear that I'm the one. So throw her off the bridge, we both know it's gonna be fine. I trace the words with my fingertips. You'll know the place on my sleeve. Maybe you'll sing me those songs for her, but who dare you'll sing them to me? So throw her off the bridge, just toss her in the drain. She's coming in between us, you know the girl I mean. It's time we were together, it's clear that I'm the one. So throw her off the bridge, we both know it's gonna be fine.
And that was Throw Aggi Off the Bridge.
Sorry to my
that song.
cousin Agnes if that song was worrisome for her.
It's not about you. It's not
Aggie,
about
if
you,
you're
we promise.
listening, I did not know Jasper was going to be doing this. I'm sorry. I don't know the band Black Tambourine. I feel like he
They're
made that.
good.
Yes.
You should listen to them. Everyone should. I'm staring into the camera.
They're
meaningfully.
really good.
They had like one album and then a single of Ramones covers, and all of it is great. 100%. All right, this is wildcard segment. This is me being too lazy to come up with something to talk about during the segment. Hi,
Luckily,
how are you guys?
I have some new instruments to show the stream.
Oh my god, more!
And
I know you like the tongue drum. This one was at Julian's personal request. It's called a kazoo. I have a very
You
nice
may have heard of it.
here.
It's
And
pretty
it kind of
obscure.
goes like that. And I have
that audio is actually pretty good.
Right?
I like these microphones. I have a more annoying instrument called the monotron that Jasper
I
made
love
me
the
buy.
monotron. I have
The,
Oh, I have
one.
that. Yeah.
Premise that we would use it, and we never did.
I
So now I
played,
just have it.
No.
I played it in my old band. I used to be a part of a shoegaze band called Village, and one of the instruments I played was a monotron hooked up into a delay pedal.
It's great. I'm pretty sure lots of famous musicians use it because it sounds great. It's like, and then you can do shit like this, and it's like just really great
Okay.
melody kind of sound.
As,
Can
Okay.
I just read
I think
a
everyone
shout
really
out?
not yet.
I'm gonna read a
I
shout
want
out.
to. No, I want to say as a fan,
You're gonna
as a
make people listen to that.
No, as a fan of music concrete,
Mm.
I could have that all day. It was great. No, okay. Yeah, we have more donations and more shout outs as well. So let's get to that. Jasper, what do you got for us?
Am I blowing my load right now? Huh? Julian.
I mean, okay. In context, that means he's going to read off all the donations. You know what? If like, yeah, I guess like if one comes in after, we'll if some come in after, we'll read it at the very tail end. But
right.
yeah, you might as well.
All right, so I'm going to start with a question from JD. And the question is, do you agree with the random person in Seattle who said Julian is, quote, the most pretentious drummer ever?
That really happened. That really happened.
Was that Bennett? Was that?
Because he dared to stand
Do you
up.
want to tell that story?
Yeah, I'm glad to. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I said we weren't going to pretend to know people, but obviously JD knows me, and JD's a good friend of mine, and thank you. I'm very glad. It's funny. This is the same show that we were talking about before about Seattle with the house of 52 people we stayed at. After we played that show, there's this guy who it came up to me. I play, if obviously a lot of people might not know that when I play drums, I do them in a stand-up fashion, kind of like Maureen Tucker of the Velvet Underground. It's just like a floor tom and a snare and a cymbal, and that's it. There's no kick drum or no pedals or anything. So I was playing that way, as I do, because it's kind of the only way I know how to play drums as well. There's this guy that it came up to me. He's like, "Huh? So you really play drums like that?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, it's pretty fucking pretentious, isn't it?" And I'm like, well, I mean, I did it because I really like, like Maureen Tucker from Velvet Underground. And then he was like, you know the Velvet Underground? And I'm like, everyone does. And he was like, oh man, I come from California. Nobody's heard of the Velvet Underground. Like, oh my God. Like, and like he completely, like, I couldn't tell if he was like really going on the sarcasm really well, or if he became sincere. Either way, it was very, very strange. But I remember being like, how can my drumming be pretentious? I just make the boom baps. I don't
Dare to use your legs.
I don't dare
So,
to use
the answer is, JD, yes. Julian is the most pretentious.
Yeah.
them. Yes, I was called out for it on the street, so it tracks. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
I I also, I mean, people are now voting on best pets. So Nick says Mary equals best cat, which
Thank you. It's the only right answer.
I
Okay,
take
no, that's not true.
umbrage.
I'm sorry. I immediately regret saying that. Wilson and Orange are both good boys.
Thank you,
That hurt
Nick.
my soul to say
Thank
any
you, Nick,
cat
for
was...
your donation, but
Thank
I
you,
think
Nick.
you might be wrong.
Did anyone even vote on the best
On the best what, sorry?
the best goblin?
The best goblin.
Best goblin. That's what I want to know.
That's also
She
Mary.
made the cut, you know? Or
I
best.
literally just heard Mary meow in the background. Do you have another?
I mean, I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it out. This is from Lanaya. Hey Sleuth, first of all, love the new album. My favorite song on Gold is Flowers. Well, Lanaya, I hope you were tuning in at the beginning.
Yeah.
Or else you can listen to this again later if you're just joining us now.
Yeah.
Were there any songs on the album that were particularly challenging individually or as a band? And what was challenging about it/them? Thanks. Keep making great music. Smiley face.
There's kind of two.
Thanks for the thoughtful question.
Yeah, thank you. That was wonderful. There's kind of two that leap out to me. Jasper, let me know if you agree with this. This line and Somewhere Fast are kind of the two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could see that. I think for me, it would probably be this line as well. I wrote most of that one initially by myself on my computer like 5 years ago, but then didn't come up with lyrics for it until like, I don't know, 4 years later. Like it was the one that got lyrics last, vocals last. And the keyboards we ended up adding quite late in the game, and it was a lot of weird stuff. I mean, in the end, it kind of sounds pretty simplistic, but the everything is like a weird number of times that it's happening as well. Like each like the verse is weird in terms of how many times we play things, and like the chorus doesn't really repeat the same way. Like it's a unusual song in that sense for a pop song, for a band that often just writes really simple songs. So that one was probably my pick.
Yeah, totally.
Somewhere Fast, I'm guessing you're going to say because of the drums.
Kind of. So the main thing that I found was really difficult is that song is really fun to play live. Somewhere Fast on the record is, I think it might be the shortest, if not the second shortest behind
Second to last song?
So it's really fast. It's really, really fun to play live, but when we recorded it, we never felt like we captured the energy of it. It was always like, what is wrong? And I think we actually did like 3 attempts at recording it of it and just starting from scratch, like over and over again, just trying to be like, what is the missing ingredient? And then it was also pretty late in the game that we came up with the idea of having, instead of one drum part, 2 different drum parts kind of playing off each other. And then also having, and also like the song also had pretty rudimentary guitar at first, but then Jasper added a couple of lead parts that kind of also bounced back and forth between each other, and that really helped out the energy. And it was like obviously like getting those 2 drum parts down was also really challenging, but I think the main thing was just like, what is it about this song that we can't get? But I think we finally got it, and I'm really happy how it turned out.
I think the other thing that really helped with that song was Dave Newton, who mixed the instruments on all the songs on Gold. He somehow like brought something out in that song that we were trying to get in our recordings, that like when we were just listening to them as they were being recorded, it didn't sound like we weren't getting that live energy. So, you know, that definitely fixed a lot of the issues with the song.
Thank you, Dave, if you're listening.
I had a hard time with Uptown Bar because Julian made me play with both my hands, and he knows that I'm not really good enough to do that, and that I usually like to use my left hand for like West Side Story snaps during songs, or like pointing to like random people in the audience, like saying, "Hey, buddy,"
or just having a tall boy.
Or like am massively drunk on stage most.
Oh, Ollie, the biggest drunk in the band, which is a straight up lie because you always have to be the designated driver.
Yeah, no, I have a driver's license. It's great.
Yeah.
It gives me a big position of responsibility within this band. I don't drink and drive.
Oh my god. No, we do not endorse that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It sounds like you're being sarcastic.
Oh, I'm incredibly serious.
Yeah, we don't drink.
You think I'm going to
live.
pay for a beer at Vancouver prices? No.
That just turned into an old man rant.
You're welcome.
Jasper, do we have anything else?
Have you seen the prices of beer lately? We do. I have. This one is from Anna. It's big love to you all from Julian's big sis. Anna, we love you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Happy birthday in 3 days, by the way.
Fellow Leo.
Yeah.
Sorry. Astrology is real.
Aquarius. Wow. You're supposed to say that after, like, when the stream is leaving. That's when we shout out all the sloganeering.
That's true. All right, I also have another one, and it's this is from Morgan, and it's John Manning. We love you guys. Have chosen Rainbow Refugee. Great organization. I agree. Thanks for the show. We're loving it. Also, more cats, please. Okay, I've got the cat next to me.
We'll try. I mean,
here.
yeah. Okay, I guess we're doing this now.
I have my phone plugged in, so I don't know if you can actually see him.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, that's a good boy.
There he is. He's just laying there.
More cat. More cat.
I think Mary's a family now. My partner.
Well, Mary's at the like teenage stage where if you want her to do something, she won't do it.
Yeah, very much so. Oh, Wilson is so handsome.
Right?
Look at that boy.
Is that a thing? Do
Yes.
cats have that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I
would
don't
say
know.
that. I mean, Mary does. I don't know. All right. Now, I guess. Oh, thank you. A special treat.
What's
This
the special
is-
treat? I wasn't looking for a second.
There's you guys probably won't see it on your ends, but this is my partner Emily over here, and this is Mary again. She's so good.
Stay with Daddy.
I don't think she will. She hates it. She said. All right, and with that, I guess it's moving on to the next thing, which yeah. All right. Hey.
Should we remind them what the donations are for?
I mean, yes.
You're just doing it
The
now?
more we can stretch this out, the longer I don't have to do this. So the donations are for Rainbow Refugee. It is a Vancouver-based community group that supports people seeking refuge from supports people seeking refuge from persecution because of their LGBTQ identity or because of their HIV status. So if you buy gold from now until July 26th, 100% of our profits go directly to Rainbow Refugee. Links in the description. Perfect. All right. Now I guess it's time for me to play a song, and I'm going to do it live because I like torturing
Yay.
myself, I guess.
You can do it.
All right.
It's no longer a live stream. It's a live stream.
Yeah, it's no longer a live stream. Oh my god. All right. I can do this. I'm a big boy. Hey, Jasper, you want to introduce a song
Yeah.
for me as I get this ready?
All right. So this is a song I wrote when I lived at home with my parents in front of the television, because that's how I write a lot of songs. And it's called Good on the Inside.
Standing there in the middle of the dance floor thinking, please look at me. I was blending it with the wallpaper. Flowers are prettier. Oh, through Paisley, and you saw me looking at you, memorizing your dance lines. I shoved to one side when a couple passed you by. I think that I could follow your lead, and it crossed my mind that I could say hi and you brushed me aside. But I don't mind if you throw me away. I don't mind if you blow me away. I don't mind if you ignore me like a doorman who let you in without a tip. Yeah, I don't mind if you throw me away. I don't mind if you blow me away. Oh, but please don't ever give me away when you see the person you are wishing for. So we say hello, who is this mutual friend we know? Cautiously approach the subject that we both hate the guy, and we're only here to change the patterns in our lives. So can we open up our hearts and so we don't have to hide at home, memorizing the channels on the TV guide. Oh, I think someone could love you. I think someone could hold you. But I don't mind if you throw me away. I don't mind if you blow me away. And I don't mind if you ignore me like a doorman who left you in without a tip. Yeah, I don't mind if you throw me away. I don't mind if you blow me away. Oh, but please don't ever give me away when you see the person you are wishing for. Could be good on the inside. We could be good on the inside. We could be good on the inside. We could be good on the inside. Oh, and I don't mind. I don't mind. And I don't mind.
Terrace
Incredible.
house clap. Terrace house clap. Terrace house clap.
All right.
Julian, that was so good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we're just gonna compliment ourselves now.
I stumbled a line, but it's all right. It's all right. It's just only on the internet forever. That's okay.
You did great.
Oh, thank you. Oh, all right. Well, that there was kind of the it's the second to last song. We're going to end the stream off with one of our songs from Gold, but before we do that, obviously, we want to mention Rainbow Refugee again, an amazing organization that the profits of Gold from sleuth.bandcamp.com are going to. It is an amazing organization. Very, very happy to be supporting them. Hopefully we can make a little announcement too about how much we donated to them sometime in the future on our social medias. Our social media links, by the way, are all one word, Sleuth the Band. And you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all at that link there. Links for that are in the description as well. Another thing I wanted to mention as well is that obviously Rainbow Refugee, we're super happy to help them out, but when we were trying to choose an organization to donate to, there were so many to choose from that I feel like I should give a shout out to them as well, because they also do amazing stuff. There's Unistoten, there's Hogan's Alley Society, there's Urban Native Youth, and there's Trans Lifeline, all amazing organizations that also deserves the support. So if you're in a giving mood, feel free to go to those links. Links are also in the description to all those.
We'll also be accepting donations until the 26th. So if you're seeing this on the 25th and are like, I want to donate, but I missed it, you have 2 more days. So
yeah.
And I will post later what it came to, because Bandcamp takes a cut. So, I don't want to lie about how much we're actually donating.
Fair enough.
Before I've actually seen how much Bandcamp has taken.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, everybody.
That's pretty much it. Any final words from you guys? Oliver, do you have anything to say?
No, I hope you all enjoyed my instruments today. Tune in next time. I have probably some more annoying things to show you. That's it.
Hell yeah. This was hard to pull off. I don't know if there's going to be a next time.
Visit cloudscapecomics.com for
Yes.
comic needs.
Yeah. Link for that is also in the description as well. Everything I linked to, including Happy Cat, Feline Essentials, Lost Sound Tapes, Jigsaw Records, anything else that I could be forgetting. I mean, of course, Rainbow Refugee. All the links to those are in the description as well. John, any final words?
Go visit Happy Cat, Feline Essentials on Fraser Street.
I'm going to do that ASAP. I really, really should.
And also, hi to Morgan and Michelle, and thank you for buying the album and donating to Rainbow Refugee.
Jasper?
Have your pets spayed or neutered.
It is the showcase, after all. It is the showcase showdown.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
This link will stay up, right?
It will stay up, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
if you're just getting it at the end, you can revisit this later, and we can all revisit this later and cringe at ourselves. But have your pets spayed or neutered.
Yeah. All right, and for me, before I sign off here, I'm going to say that the thing that we're going to play very last is another song off of Gold. The song is called "Couldn't Have Been Everybody." Sorry, wow.
Couldn't have been everybody.
Couldn't have been
but you.
everybody. Couldn't
Just
have been
the odds, you know.
Great. I was so close. I was so close to nailing it. Couldn't have been anybody but you. It is the last of the three that we all recorded in our separate homes together. That was a really fun experience putting this together. Putting the stream together was very difficult but extremely rewarding. And thank you not only to everyone who's heard me talk about it for 2 months now, but also everyone who supported me in it. My partner Emily, you guys, Sleuth, I mean, obviously. Of course you would help.
That's
Why wouldn't
fair.
you? And like just everyone, all my friends and family as well. Thank you so much for the support and everything. Trans rights, Black Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter, fuck 12, land back, defund the police. All that good, yummy stuff. Also stay safe, of course. And wear a mask. Please wear a mask. That's all I have to say. All right, thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your night. This is our last song. Couldn't have been.